Not now, Mr. Hudson. I told you I'm busy.
It's not Mr. Hudson. I'm just here for a room. There was a classified posted earlier this month.
Well, that thing, please do come in.
Sherlock Holmes, freelance detective, intelligent man. You were the one who solved the case of the missing broken vacuum.
Yes, indeed. You know my name now. Let me tell you a little bit about yourself. Prayer mat strands on jacket. Must be a prayer services director. Pants above the ankles. Yet no fist long. Recent TJ. Unmotivated facial expression. No ring. Must be single. Overall nerdish demeanor. Must be a biochem student. You must be John Watson.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Can you read, Mr. Watson?
Yes, I can.
Thank God. Just grab those letters from the table. Read them to me, please.
We still have to talk about the room.
Please, Mr. Watson, make yourself useful. Just read them. Hurry up now.
Case number 2154. Reported sightings of honey garlic stains inside the embassy office.
That's elementary, my dear Watson. It's Muhammad Ahmed at it again. Move on.
Interesting. Case number 2356. Alleged slappings of the gluteus maximus on the brother's side.
Wild behavior. Must be Tashfi in Nasik butt. Next, please.
Brilliant. This one here is not a case, it's a note. Yo, are you guys serious that the easiest course taught by the easiest teacher is not?
Is there more to that note, Watson?
It just ends right here.
Are you sure, man?
It just
Give me
ends
that.
right here.
It's supposed to say it's not easy anymore. That's the entire message. It's Abdulaziz. He's in trouble. Come along, Watson.
We still need to talk about the room.
John Watson, I know you sit there in your lonely apartment thinking about what to do. You have no future in the MSA. You are obsolete now. You have no life, no future, no employment. You have no one to love you. Don't pretend you don't need some excitement in your life.
That's right. Look, I'm not going to take that nonsense from you, right? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Holmes, what happened to your hair and your spectacles?
Dear Watson, you don't become a master detective with only one disguise. This is my outdoor look.
It's a rather interesting one. What did that note mean?
That note, Watson, was a code between me and Abdulaziz. He's an old friend of mine. He's an informant within the MSA. He informs me of the shenanigans going on in that club, the brotherhood fights, the recent hijab trends within the sisters.
Interesting. And where are we going?
Oh, me and Abdulaziz usually met at the MSA office to discuss the recent politics going on in that club. That's where we're going right now. Come along, Watson.
Holmes, thanks for coming by on such a short notice.
Not a problem, John.
Who are you? Are you authorized to be here?
He's with me. He's my associate.
Dr. John Watson, Expert Services.
Chief Inspector Lestrade.
Nice to meet you. So has there been a double homicide?
No, not at all. This man over here is in shock. He refuses to let go of the hand of the victim. Let go of it.
I can't believe he's dead.
You find him, Mr. Holmes. You find him.
I expect the victim.
Yep.
Watson. So what do we have here, Lestrade?
Well, the crime seems to have occurred at some time after the Halakha. Mr. Aziz was studying here alone. No witnesses, no signs of a struggle.
Yep, no sign of struggle.
What do you make of it, Holmes?
Brotherhood communal lotas are missing. Body paralyzed before death. Last SMS about missing assignment. Victim's trousers rolled down. A tungsten ring.
Brilliant. I didn't see the ring myself, Holmes.
It's not brilliant, Lestrade. It's elementary. Let's go, Watson. We're done. And Lestrade, this is my case. You will not intervene in this. Whoever did this, I will catch him. And I will not have your incompetency slowing me down. This right here, Lestrade, it's personal. Have a good day.
And what do your brilliant deductions tell you about this hair clip I found earlier today, Mr. Holmes? Do you suspect sister involvement?
Oh, Lestrade, this crime is too well organized for a sister to commit.
Sherlock,
Yes, Watson.
don't you think we should be talking about the crime scene?
Yes, Watson. So, it was a typical homicide, Watson. The killer was very well organized and he knew what he was doing.
So there were a few clues that we saw in the crime scene. There was the tungsten ring,
Yeah.
and then there was the text message sent from Abdulaziz to his friend.
That was O'Hare, Watson, that clumsy fool. Write him down as a suspect, please. We will interrogate him later.
Another clue was the stolen communal lotas inside the MSA office, the water bottles that weren't there.
You and me both know, Watson, there's only one man who could do that. That hoarder, Ahmed Amir. He's at it again.
Still at his antics. Then there was also the... we should also note the fact that Abdulaziz was there during the day where there was a
But
halaqah.
Watson, you are forgetting the main clues. The main
Clues we're talking
clues
about.
are the paralyzed body of the victim.
Yeah.
I noticed his muscles were in rigor. The victim was paralyzed and that's how he died. He was poisoned. There's only one poison common in McMaster. It's tetrodotoxin, TTX, more commonly known as. And there's another thing, Watson, that keeps on bugging me. And it's the rolled down pants. So Abdulaziz was such a pious man. He always had his pants rolled up. And when I saw his body, Watson, the pants were rolled down. This keeps nagging me. There's some link to the culprit and those two clues.
But Sherlock, let's not forget the fact that it was during the day where there was a halaqah. And then during those halaqahs are the ones that the halaqahs are the ones that Ammar has organized, Ammar Ahmed. And we know that he's going to be the president of the MSA next year, and that was also a position that Abdulaziz was running for. He's also running for presidency.
Interesting.
So he should definitely be a suspect in our list.
Interesting theory, Watson. Yes, indeed. So
I think we've got a pretty good list. Let's try to interrogate some of these bad boys and then see where we can go.
all right. Let's go.
We need to talk to you for a little bit.
Who are you?
We need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to you, okay? I don't got time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm a busy guy.
Get in the car, Emmett.
Sherlock.
Get in the car right now.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Abdulaziz's murder was today. You know anything about that?
Yeah, I do, man. Cycle of life, bro. People die, people live. You know, stuff happens.
What have you been up to today?
I've been studying, yo. It's a finals week, yo.
So, Ahmed, I see you've got a lot of bottles here.
Yeah, man. Nature calls, yo. You gotta clean yourself up sometime.
Indeed, I do agree with that. I clean myself up too. I was at the crime scene today, at Lodi's murder, and what I saw was that the MSA office's bottles were missing. And I know you have a habit of collecting bottles. So let's see here, one bottle. Here's another bottle. And there's one more bottle. What do you have to say for yourself, Emmett?
Hey, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Were you at the MSA office today?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Okay, man, I'm sorry. I just have to keep these bottles on me, yo. You never know, man. Nature calls. You gotta go to the washroom. You don't know how much you're gonna need, how much water you need. You just need it, you know? I'm sorry. Indeed.
Indeed. So you do know nothing about Abdulaziz's murder?
No, man, I got nothing to do with that, yo. Yo, I just got a bottle stuff, yo. I'm about that bottle life. I have nothing to do with Abdulaziz's murder, yo. Yo.
I think this means that
What do you think, Watson?
I don't think he's involved in the murder.
I'm not, yo. I'm about that bottle life, yo. Gotta stay clean. Gotta stay clean, yo.
I'm not sure if he really has the cognitive capability.
Yo.
I agree. I concur, Watson. I think we are done.
Yo.
We are done here.
Yo.
I'm gonna take that bottle.
Common kills against Sherlock.
Watson, this is a very complicated case. I need to be focused. To help me focus, alright?
So listen,
Get off my case.
the next person is Amar.
Alright. Alright, Watson. Before we go and interrogate that man, I must tell you something. He's a tough cookie to crack, Watson. He's a tough cookie. So I might have to use some unorthodox measures. And whatever happens in that house stays in that house, Watson. Just follow my lead.
I know what happened, but I didn't have anything to do with it. This conversation's over. Come in. Been expecting you to. Take a seat. Holmes? Watson? What can I do for you?
Just got a few questions.
Seems like a lot of people have questions for me these days.
So you know Abdulaziz got murdered, Amar?
I do know what happened, but I wasn't involved in that in any way, and there's nothing you have on me that compromises me. So if that's all you're here for, you're not going to get anything. In fact, I'm curious to know what Scotland Yard would think if they found out you were here today.
You bring up a good point. Have it your way, Watson.
Thank you guys. Hey, what's going on? Ah!
Wake him up.
What?
You see what you led me to, Amar? You know these are, you know me.
What do you
these
want?
are my methods. You know I don't do this. But I will have you know, I will crack this case. And even if it's the death of me. Did you murder Abdulaziz?
No, I already told you. I didn't kill him. Why would I murder him?
I know you didn't like him.
I didn't like him. But I wouldn't murder him.
He was murdered after your halaqa.
No.
I know you knew he had ambition. I know you knew that he wanted to run for the presidency.
That
and
had
then you
nothing-
murdered him, didn't you?
No, that had nothing to do
Watson,
with it.
What more do you have to say to yourself?
where were you on the night of 26th?
Speak up.
You guys think it's so simple, right? The Abdulaziz would just run for president. He would be a challenge to me. just because the people love him. Everyone loves Abdulaziz. I bet you love Abdulaziz, don't you, Watson? No. I wasn't gonna let him win.
Then you murdered him, didn't you?
No, I didn't have to murder him. This was all a ploy. A ploy between Team Dawa, Team IE, FIF, Team R. This is all planned and set. This is too deep, Watson. Even for you, Sherlock. You're too deep. Get out because you still can.